Morning all, welcome to my next video. I am just about to head into town to pick up my bigger battery charger because that one isn't doing anything, it's not charging it, barely at all. So it was dropped off at 9:20 last night. Obviously I couldn't go and get it then, so I'll go and pick it up this morning, get it on charge and see if it makes any difference. Okay, made it to the Amazon locker. Let's find my code and get my parcel. There it is, battery charger in there. I'm back, there it is. So Steve is going to wire it in so that when I am on hookup I can just plug it into the mains and charge my battery that way, because obviously I've upgraded from a lead acid battery, so I don't know about the wiring and stuff like that, so that's how we're going to charge it for now. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. He's going to get all these bits and pieces to wire it in for me, bless him. Couple of last jobs before I go. There we go, that's a huge difference. So we got 320 watts output where it was only like 20 yesterday, so that's making a massive difference. The battery thingy's just gone off. It was saying it was 13.9, so I think it's nearly charged, which would be good because my power bank's only on 42%. Yeah, we'll just have to wait for it to do its thing and then hopefully it'll be fully charged pretty soon. That'd be good. Hopefully my power bank will last until it is. Listen to it. It's loud, isn't it? Another thing which came with my battery charger was these, the UK stickers for my van and my number plate for Spain. So they need to go on at some point. I need to put them somewhere safe. Until I do, probably best wait until the van's been washed though, to be fair. Now I'm on my next power bank trying to charge this battery, and that's now to 43%. I think I'm going to run out of power doing this, but look what's working. My water gauge just started working again. I haven't got a lot in there, but it's working. So at least I know how much I have, which is good. Okay, I've killed both power banks and it's still not fully charged, so I don't know what I'm going to do. It was at 14.1, so it was nearly there, so it doesn't need much more, but obviously the cells need to equalise and everything. It needs to be fully charged and cycled. Obviously I'm getting a bit of solar, but fun. I won't be getting much because my solar panel is tipped, because I have to go on that part of the roof because the cables are quite short. Don't know, I'm going to ask Mr. He knows what he's doing if he's got any advice, because they're pretty flat as well. I think, to be fair, they've not, obviously we've had, this is the first bit of sun we've had in a week, maybe more. We had a bit when we were in Cromford the first day, but that were it. Oh well, I'm at my mum's tomorrow. I'm low on gas, low on water, at least I got full of diesel. So we do have some power in the battery, so we can run the diesel heater. Just have to see how today goes. I've just had a really chilled out morning sitting in the sun in the back of the van. As you can see, I've been under my cover. He's been snoring, but it's now time for some dinner. I made myself a cup of soup. Nice and easy van dinner. And then I'm going to go on a little walk, I think. Apparently you can walk all the way down the canal and then come back up again, like an hour and a half. So I'm going to test out my new mics because it's quite windy out there today. I'm taking you on a little walk. It's very beautiful but very cold in the wind, so we'll see how the mics cope. I've not used them outside before yet, so I'm interested to see how well they work. Obviously they're the little tiny ones, the DJI Minis, so we'll just have to see how well they go. There we go, a nice easy cozy van meal for a chilly day. I've been sat under my new blanket and just chilling out with Doug. It's been quite nice and peaceful actually. Kind of the first day I've not been running around, so I'm looking forward to getting out for a little walk. Obviously I went out with him this morning. He doesn't want to go anywhere, look at him. Are you comfy? He's snoring even with his eyes open. I videoed nothing today, but I've sold my lead acid battery to a lovely guy. I went and met him at the fishing lakes and dropped it off to him so he can run his diesel heater. And so at least that's gone to a good home. and I don't have to cart it around with me in my van. Richard's Bean is just behind me, so it was nice to see him. And I met two of Steve and Catherine's friends, Sandra and Mick, who brought me some gifts. Thank you so much both. It was really lovely to meet you both. Yeah, and thank you for the Pringles and the chocolates. They're still in Steve and Catherine's van because I'm probably going to eat them later. But right now I'm going to let Doug out for a wee, and then I'm going out for my tea, which will be quite nice because obviously it's the last night we'll be together for a couple of weeks, so that'll be nice. Out for a drink and some carvery, I think. I'm really hungry. This looks really good, but where the carvery was, there was no napkins to hold the things, and it was really hot. I could have really burnt my hand on one of them, so I had to put my jumper over to get it. I think I've got a bit too much.
You can't have too much.
I don't think I'll finish all of that. I'll try. I can't finish that. I'm totally done. I'm stuffed, but I have had a pint as well. That was a yummy carvery, and I am absolutely stuffed now. But as you can see, I am back with my little boy. Well, he's over there, I'm over here. So the diesel heater's been on whilst I've been out. So I'm just going to double check my battery because obviously I've not fully charged it. Once I go onto a campsite in Scotland, I'll make sure it's absolutely fully charged. But hopefully it will charge it quite a bit when I'm driving to my mum's tomorrow. If my app ever decides it's going to work. Let's have a look. Come on. Sometimes it takes a little while. I don't know whether it's because I've been away from the van or... It seems to be working. Let's shut it down and restart it. My food was yummy. Although the guy behind the counter didn't look like he was that interested in actually serving food. So here we go, we're saying the diesel heater's drawing 21 watts of power and I'm down at 98%. But that's not a true reading because obviously it's not fully cycled, so it could be wrong. So once it's fully cycled, I'll know it's definitely right. But I've just been to pick up something interesting that I've been waiting for a couple of weeks, so I'm going to show you what I've got. I have had a Temu delivery. So I got another set of lights. Obviously these ones I had ordered, but Steve and Catherine had ordered the same ones and gave me theirs, so I've got to pass those over to them. That's those, so they can go to one side. But I've also got these, they're proper cute. Now they are a little bit autumnal and Halloweeny, but they've got little autumn leaves on, little pumpkins. Oh, they're really pretty, like little leaves. They're lovely, look at them. So I'm going to get some batteries in them and get them up because I have bought some hooks and stuff from, where did I buy them from? From Bargains, somewhere like that. When I was in one recently, I think it was Home Bargains. Another thing that I really needed, because I keep forgetting to empty the water bowl when it's spilled a couple of times when I've been driving, it isn't good. I've got him. It's supposed to be a non-spill water bowl. That's what it says anyway. So, I don't know how it clubs together. Let's have a look. Presumably it's because it's got a lip on there and it can't come up over the top, I think, maybe. I don't know why it's rattly though. It's like it's, so it obviously comes up from the water, that's why. So when it's full of water it goes to the bottom, and then when it's got less in it goes to the top. That's why it rattles. That's a good investment. A couple of other things I got. So I got some stickers for the van. The van obviously needs washing before I can get these on, but they're little bees and daisies, and I've got my van's name and a little daisy, so they need to go on, but the van obviously needs to be clean. So these are what I'm really interested in, which are my rugs. I'm going to have to probably stand up to show you these. They don't feel as big as I measured, we'll just have to see. It's quite nice. Let's have a look. So there's this one that's got all flowers on it. That's quite pretty. Well, the other one looks really nice. They're not, obviously they're from Timo, so they're not amazing quality, and you're not going to get like really thick rugs like you buy usually, but it's got daisies on it. How cute is that? I'm going to put them down on the floor and then I'll show you, because I have hoovered up today so I can put them straight down. There we go. They're not as wide as I thought they were. I thought they were going to be wider than this, but it saves mud getting tracked into the van until they get something a bit better, and they weren't expensive. So yeah, they're quite pretty. They're just not as wide as I thought they were going to be. Don't know how well the GoPro is going to pick them up, but how cute are these? I love them. So I just stuck them off along there. I've got my camper lights there, and then my little bees just along there. My van looks so cozy. I love it. Aww. I haven't done a lot today. I've just kind of sat and enjoyed the van. Obviously my solar panel's been fully fitted now, so I needed to wait around to help Steve a little bit with that, to pass him the solar panel up and stuff like that, because he needed to get on the roof to glue it on. So I haven't recorded a lot, if I'm honest, and I do apologise. So I'll pick you back up in the morning when I get ready to go to my mum's. So I've got somebody coming to pick a cable up tomorrow. I'm just trying to, the bits and bats that I don't need in the van, I'm trying to sell or just give away sort of thing. I don't want to be carrying them around, so I've got rid of that big lead acid battery that was good today, and the camping cable, you know, with the plug sockets in, that's going in the morning. So yeah, making a bit of space for my stuff before I head off up to the Highlands and get it in. And then I'll be with my mum and my sister tomorrow, so I'll pick you up in the morning. I'm just going to go and take the Betway tart over to theirs, and we're going to eat that for pudding, because I won't eat it all on my own, and I did buy it to share. So I'll go and spend the evening, my last evening, with my guardian angels. I'm going to really miss them over the next few weeks, but I won't cry, because I know I'll be seeing them again soon. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. As you can see, I am on my way to Stockport to see my mum. So I'm using the DJI mics. Fingers crossed it's picking everything up okay, because obviously the camera's facing me and I can't see the volume meter, so we'll see. It's rather busy on the A1 today, but I'm on my way. I'm looking forward to seeing my mum and my sister, and slowly but surely I'm getting a little bit more confident driving this thing. I've just come down a busy little town and I was fine, so I think I just need to relax into it a little bit and just drive a little bit more. So I've got a 2-hour-ish journey. It says 1 hour and 44 minutes, but in a motorhome it's always a little bit longer. And then I'll be at the place where the motorhome is being stored, and then going into the garage on Saturday. So I'm staying at my mum's. I ordered a new SD card reader, because obviously I've got my new laptop at my mum's, and I've changed everything and I can't find it. I don't know whether it's gone in one of the boxes and gone in the bin, or I have no idea. So I'm going to have to nip out this afternoon to town to get myself another one in order to edit this video for you. But it is what it is. I've got to go. My mum's got to go out this afternoon, so it might be a later on this evening sort of thing. You can see everybody whizzing by me, because I tend to stick between 50 and 60 mile an hour in this. It's just a little bit more fuel efficient, and when you start to go faster, it doesn't feel all that stable on the road, because it feels big compared to Gladys. I kind of miss her. It's weird that I've sold her, but it's a good thing. So I feel like everything's coming together now. Once I get my butt up to the Highlands and sort my caravan out, I'll be happy. I've emailed Abbywell about his animal health certificate, so they said they'll be back to me within 5 days. Hopefully they'll come back to me this week, otherwise I will have to find somewhere else. And it's not going to be that easy, because obviously it's between Christmas sort of thing, so I'll just have to see how I get on with that. For now I'm going off in a couple of junctions, so I'll pick you back up in a minute so I can concentrate on the road. I'm on the M18. It's pretty busy and it's raining. It's like really proper wintry weather today, and there's a big slow thing in front of me and I can't get out.
I just have to tootle along at 50 miles an hour until the traffic clears a little bit. There's me in a car stuck behind it. I'm just going to carry on with my little journey and sing to myself, try and keep myself calm. I hate being stuck in a lot of traffic, and I hate it when these wagons come past you and you blow from side to side. I'm so not used to that. If you're wondering where Doug is, he's fast asleep on the passenger seat. He's strapped into his seatbelt harness. He's just laid down flat out. It's it's nice and warm now because we've been travelling for about 20 minutes, so the van's warmed up quite nicely. I got blown to the side then, that wasn't very nice. A wagon came past. It's a little bit windy on this motorway. There's wagons just going past me constantly. I've got like a death grip on the steering wheel. I need to stop doing that because it aches my hands after a while. It's really, really busy. I don't like it. Okie dokie, we're on the M1. Well, the slip road to get on the M1, and then I think I've got an A road, and then I'm pretty much there. I did have a look at the map last night, so I kind of knew roughly where we were going. I'm trying to take the big motorways and roads as much as possible, so I don't have to go down any single track lanes. I still haven't been on one and encountered something coming in the opposite direction yet, other than that tractor, and I'd kind of been up and down that road a few times, so I knew I could back round the bend and then he could get in. But yeah, still not done that yet. Something that's got to be tackled at some point though, because I've had to do it in Gladys, so I will have to do it in this at some point. There's a trailer in front of me, it's going really slow, even slower than me. And that's saying something. Okay, we're shortly about to leave the motorway and go onto the A road, so I'm more concentrating from me and making sure I'm not going down any tiny roads and under any low bridges. So I probably won't record very much because I just like to concentrate on exactly what I'm doing and being careful. So I'll pick you back up in a bit. Okay, we're on the A616 heading towards Manchester, and I've got an hour and a minute left to go. So it's all A roads from here. Don't think I've got any more motorways. I know I've got the big roundabout near my mum's to tackle. Not been on that roundabout for a while, so I'm not looking forward to that. I've got a queue of cars behind me because it's a 60 down here and it's not 2 lanes for a bit. There we go, we've got 2 lanes now. They can all go past me. And I can save my fuel because obviously it's going to cost me a fair amount to get up to the Highlands and back again. I think I'm going to spend one night on the way up and then be at the site where the caravan is and base myself there, because obviously I have power, I'll have water, and I can move things into the van nice and easily, and I don't have to move the van around then, other than taking stuff to the charity shop and whatnot. So I think that's my plan. I don't know why none of these vehicles are going past me. There's some birds on the road, I don't want to run them over. Obviously my van is quite old, so it struggles a little bit on the hills, so sometimes you have to down gear. It is actually a lot more powerful than Gladys though, which is good, considering it's heavier and bigger. Getting used to it slowly. Yeah, it's it's taking some time, but the more I drive, the more I'll get used to it. Great, we've got congestion in about 3 miles on the A616. 5-minute congestion usually means about 15-minute congestion, to be fair, or 20. So it says I'm 55 minutes away, so it's going to be over an hour in it. It is what it is. Just have to take my time, get there in one piece. There's a car in front of me that just keeps braking for no reason because they're doing 50 and it's 60. I don't know what they're doing. Once I slow down, it's really hard to get back up to speed again on the hills. There we go, here's the congestion. It's quite a bit of traffic actually. It's yeah, I don't know how long is this going to take. I can see it all red on my map. It's not good with a sore knee either. But I can see a beautiful rainbow. It is like really bright. I'm recording on the other GoPro, so hopefully I'll be able to flick the screen and show it you. It looks amazing. I don't know what this Audi in front of me is doing, apart from my head. It actually looks like he's having a fight with his missus, but I'm pretty sure he's in an automatic, and he's kind of stopping and starting instead of getting up to the traffic and just stopping and letting me take my foot off the accelerator and off the clutch, which would be nice, or just get into second gear, which would be nice. There we go, we're in second, and then he starts to stop again. I get a tiny little bit of road rage with people that are stupid on the road, and that's why I can't really drive for more than 4 hours, because I get a little bit mad. It's just all over the road. People shouldn't have a driving license. I could see exactly what he was doing. He was on his phone taking pictures of the rainbow, then posting it on social media, not actually watching where he was going, and then we missed the lights because he was faffing around. I was going to swear then. I don't want to be stuck behind this idiot for very much longer. I'm going to lose my patience. It's really raining now. One of the most frustrating things is with people like that is there's a queue of people behind me and they all think it's me being the motorhome that's being slow and dawdling and faffing around, and it isn't. It's some guy in an orange Audi in front of me. We're on a 60 mile an hour limit. Obviously I won't do 60, but he's doing 35 in a 4-wheel drive Audi.
Give me your strength and show me your weakness. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets. 'Cause we're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now. No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe, I'll give you my everything. Even if we're falling down, even if we're falling down, all of me is yours, every part of me. 'Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now. What's the point of living if we're scared to lose each other? What's the point of living without you? Tell me now and I'll stop fighting. Tell me now and I'll stop breathing. I don't want to be here without you. Without you. Without you. Without you. Without you.
I just come across the A628. That was sketchy. It was windy and it was absolutely peeing down. Fortunately, I'm behind a foreign truck and they're going quite slow. I think all the traffic's going quite slow because it's slippery and really, really windy at the top. It's fun to drive this road in a car, not that much fun in a truck or a motorhome. That's it, pretty much the home stretch. M67, so pretty much home. And 12 minutes until I get to the place where I'm storing the van. So then I need to make sure I've got everything I need, call my mum, and then go and spend some time with my mum and my sister, which I'm really happy about. It's not stopped raining, which is fun. I think the roads are really slippy. I don't know why. It's just maybe it's because of the amount of rain that we've had, but yeah, it's not been much fun going over that road, the A628 today. It was a bit sketchy, shall we say. I did record some of it on the dashcam GoPro, but I didn't record on this because I could just concentrate on trying to get around the bends and stuff. So you have to really slow down in something like this, especially with the wind buffeting you from side to side. Anyway, time to get to my mum's and get a nice cuppa, I reckon. And Doug will probably need to go for a wee, although mostly he's just slept all the way here, which is nice. Okie dokie, Daisy is in her storage space. I'm just waiting for my mum to come pick us up with all of our baggage. And then we're going to Mummy's. We're going to go see Nana. Yeah? You okay? That was a bit sketchy, wasn't it? Yes. Let's go and pay the man for our storage and go to Nana's and have a nice cuppa. What do you reckon? As you can see, I'm cosy at my mum's, and so is he. Shortly about to go out for his last nighttime wee-wees, but I'm going to wrap this video up and get to bed because I am tired. So I'll pick you up in the morning, whatever I'm doing. I've got to take him to the vets to go and get his wee-wees job done. And if the weather's nice, I might go out for a little bit. So I'll see you in the morning.